Hello, I'm Ashley Pittman, and today I will be discussing with you why you should choose nursing as a career choice. Nursing is one of the fastest growing career fields in the United States. Today, with the increase of sick and elderly persons due to the baby boomers, more nurses are needed every day. Why should you become a nurse? Well, it's simple. The healthcare field is the only field that you can go to work and actually save a life. Within the last year, many nurses have become so burnt out or retired that they have quit and moved on to other careers. Nurses are needed more now than ever to save lives of many due to COVID. COVID not only has claimed the lives of many vulnerable people, but also to many healthcare professionals. In order for us to continue to move forward, our nation needs more nurses to treat the sick and dying. Today we will be discussing the need for nurses, satisfaction of becoming a nurse, visualization, and call of action. The need for nurses today is higher than ever before. According to the Bureau of Statistics and Labor, employment projects the growth of registered nurses as listed among the top growing occupations through 2022. On average, it takes a week to 2 weeks out of school to find a job. With the need for nurses being so high at the moment, nurses are being offered jobs right out of school. That is unheard of. With the benefit of student loan reimbursement and sign-on bonuses up to $20,000. Many universities are also signing contracts with hospitals that states they will pay for the remainder of the nurse's tuition if they agree to work for that hospital for up to 2 years. My cousin actually did this at our local hospital here in town. She previously worked with me at the Beckley VA Medical Center here in West Virginia, but her school offered her a contract through our local hospital saying that they would continue to pay for the remainder of her schooling and tuition, so she agreed to work there for 2 years. That is unheard of. When you have these opportunities, how can you pass them up? With nurses being in such high demand today, many schools are all offering fast-track programs to students so they can finish their programs sooner than previously. When you become a nurse, it is the greatest, most overwhelming, and scariest sensation you'll ever experience. You'll ask yourself, do I really know this information? Do I really know how to be a nurse? Do I know how to save someone's life? With being a nurse, you have to be confident and you cannot be afraid of anything. You have to be able to jump right in and be willing to learn anything at any given moment to help out. This is what makes nursing so great. Many nurses who work within the same unit are all there to do one job, and that is to care for the patient who either is sick or dying. Teamwork enhances nursing experiences, and it allows you to develop relationships with other nurses and healthcare members in a way you could never imagine. You're typically with each other more than your own families, and you're typically with each other during the roughest times of your life. But you're always there for one another, and you always have each other's backs. And that is one of the greatest things of nursing that you can't really relate to in any other field. Some people say nurses are gruesome, but the things we have experienced can sometimes be a little dark. So we have to lighten up the mood in the room. We have to make joy out of what we can. With nursing, there comes great benefits. Unlike any other professions, nurses gain a large amount of vacation and sick time. Overtime is almost always an option, which is great because everyone can use that extra money. You have so many different things you can do as well, such as caring for patients at the bedside, management, infection control coordinators, safety coordinators. You could be a part of quality management, or you can even go into a field of education. This list goes on and on. The options are endless. You typically have a flexible schedule and can request whatever days you need off without a problem. Some jobs offer a more regular schedule as well, with Monday through Friday options. As a nurse, you can get paid for holidays off and paid double time for working them. At the VA where I work, you get paid 5 weeks of vacation and 4 hours of sick leave every paid period. Next, you get to visualize any situation you can imagine. Nursing is a field that holds limitless knowledge on certain diseases. You will always see something new and learn something new. Just like the novel coronavirus of 2019 that unfortunately swept throughout the world globally. As a nurse, you are able to call yourself a hero. You save lives. You are able to hold the hands of people during the darkest hours of their lives. You are able to make elders laugh at the end of their life when they have nobody, or you can make children smile when they have cancer. Nursing is limitless, and you can achieve all these things through motivation and determination. Being a nurse has brought so much more to my life than I ever could have imagined. It has brought a whole new meaning to my life. It has showed me how short life is and how precious life is. Never take anything for granted and always be kind. And last but not least, always thank a nurse for the care they provided.